North Texas couple is thanking rescuers who came to their aid after somebody hit and flipped their truck on Highway 121 in Grapevine.
Yeah, they say the driver who hit them did not stick around, but other drivers did and helped get them and their 2 golden retrievers to safety. Fox 4's Amelia Jones joins us now with more on this story. Amelia.
Heather, Steve, when you see pictures of the car, it's incredible that no one was hurt, including the 2 dogs in the back seat. Tonight, the family wants to send a message of gratitude to the Good Samaritans who not only stopped, but jumped into action to help. This photo captured the picturesque end of a wonderful family gathering at Lake Grapevine. It was around 9:30 p.m. when Mackenzie Cook and Kyle Betancourt were driving back to their home in Weatherford. Golden Retrievers, River, and Riggins in the back seat. As they were approaching the split off of Highway 360 and Highway 121.
We were in the middle lane and then just kind of driving along, and then next thing you know, I could feel kind of the back driver's side tire of my car just get smacked.
Betancourt says the next thing he knew, his white Ford truck slammed into the median and rolled upside down in a grass area off the highway. Cook and Betancourt were able to unbuckle their seatbelts and get out of the car. That's when they saw both dogs had run off. River in the grass and Riggins into oncoming traffic. They also saw that they weren't alone. 2 other vehicles stopped to help and call first responders.
And it just felt like they truly were angels, like in that moment.
One of the men was an off-duty paramedic. He was able to safely get Riggins off the highway, then checked the couple for injuries. Both were whisked away to the hospital in an ambulance, walking away with bumps and bruises. Then Cook realized she didn't get to say thank you.
Those kind of people, I know that they don't need a thank you.
But she wanted to try. So she posted on social media and found the name of the off-duty paramedic and sent him a message. We also spoke with the man who told us he wants to remain anonymous, but he's thankful everybody is okay. Grapevine police told us 2 hit-and-run crashes were reported that night in the same area.
All we know so far is the red SUV. They hit us, and then they sort of lost control, hit another car.
While they hope the driver is caught, the couple is counting their blessings for the big things and the little things, like purple beads from Cook's grandmother, somehow still intact.
It's kind of, she's our guardian angel, and we have no doubt that she was there with us that night and trying to always find the positive, no matter what you're walking through.
In our conversation, Cook mentioned what she called God moments, little things at the time that might not seem important, but ultimately make a big difference. Things like they moved heavy items that were on the passenger floorboards to the back of the truck, and they rolled up the windows in the back seat just minutes before the crash. Now, if you have any information about that red SUV or the crash, you're encouraged to contact Grapevine Police. Heather, Steve.
Hey, Amelia, I do have a question for you because we do know that one of the dogs, Riggins, was actually involved in another incident involving a car. That was a few years ago, 2021? What happened in that situation?
Yes, we actually covered it on Fox 4 in September 2021. Cook's SUV was stolen with Riggins in the back seat. A large search ensued for the SUV and Riggins. Nearly 24 hours later, Cook says she got a call from Grand Prairie Police that her Tahoe was found in a gas station, still running with the AC, and yes, Riggins was still inside.